This is probably going to be the dumbest challenge that I've ever done for myself. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the War Room. I'm Van Sorensen, and today you join us in Age of Empires 2. Not just any Age of Empires 2, it's the definitive edition, meaning that they have finally finished this freaking game. However, I'm not just here for any particular reason. I'm actually here because I am starting a brand new series. I call it Age of Empires 2 A to Z. The series where I play as every single faction in Age of Empires 2 in alphabetical order. Tails is gonna kill me for this. Anyway, we today are going to be starting in the A's, which logically means A for Armenia. Now, just what exactly is an Armenian? Well, I will tell you this right now. I will leave a post timestamp for if you guys don't want to ignore this history lesson. But this is a very interesting history, so listen up! Armenia was founded in the Caucasus in 8th century BC. And after managing to grow themselves into a nice big kingdom, they even fought wars with their southern neighbor, the Neo-Assyrian Empire. When suddenly, they didn't. Their kingdom collapsed, and they've mostly been up and down, back and forth, being conquered by their neighbors, for the most part. The Armenians were one of the first kingdoms to actually accept Christianity as their state religion. And then they got invaded by the Sassanids, then the Byzantines, then the Muslims, then the Mongols, then finally the Turks, who would rule over them for over 600 years before the Turks would expose the Armenians to ethnic cleansing. And now, the modern-day future of Armenia is looking pretty bleak, as, well, their neighbors aren't overly fond of them. Alright, now at this point, what does the Armenians have to do here? Well, they are an infantry and naval civilization here, so naturally, we're going to be using both infantry and naval stuff. That's one of the rules of this challenge. Whatever civilization it's good at, like here, I must use those things to defeat my enemies. Welcome everyone to this lovely game here. Now you'll have noticed that I have the entire map explored, and the reasoning for that is simple. The AI can see all this, so why can't I? It's amazing that now, as Armenians, I have to go and talk about bovine warfare. And of course, we have the North Bear and the South Bear. They don't particularly like each other, so there's this huge, massive open field between them, so that they don't have to talk to each other. But just what are the Armenian unique units? Well, they have the composite bowmen, and they have these warrior priests. Now, if I'm not much mistaken... the composite bowman is their castle unit, and the warrior priest is their, fortified church. Maybe I should use those instead of monks. Might be interesting. Of course. The neighbor who we share our island with is none other than the Turks themselves. Well, it would appear as if all the cows have been, taken. So, I mean, Mr. Scout Cavalry, you have outlived your usefulness. Goodbye. And of course, as all intelligent players should know, that having your stock animals in the town center means that they can simply rapidly take them into the town center without having to move an inch. Saves you a lot of time. What's a mule cart? Let's build this thing. I don't have no idea what that is. Oh, it's a mule cart, and it, makes mule, and it, does a mule. I guess so. Alright, full disclosure, I have not played these civilizations beforehand. So, what you're seeing right now is my raw reaction towards these civilizations. And honestly, I say it is quite wacky. You know what? I think I might like these mules, because that means I get to simply move them to another crop of trees over here when instead of having to build a brand new resource drop-off point. It's genius. Genius! Actually, now that I think about it, one of the things I've never really thought about is the mighty Armenian Navy. Come on down and join the Armenian Navy, the greatest navy in the world. Spoilers, it's not an actual navy. Mostly because I think Armenia is a landlocked country, is it not? Alright, now that we are in the feudal age, we are going to research the double-bit axe so that we can gain them as quickly as possible. And while we're at it, we'll also research gold mining as well. A lot of people wonder, how easy is it to get food in this game? Well, if you have some fishing ships, well, it's actually super easy. Because if you build these things called fish traps. Fish traps. If you build them, fish appear. There we go. We are now ready. Let's go ahead and get the fortified church down and up and running. Oh wait, these guys can collect relics. I'm definitely going to use them instead of the monks now. These are going to be my main frontline infantry boys. Oh, this monastery can shoot arrows. I didn't know that. That's actually impressive. All right, I believe that's enough stone for now. Let's build a castle right there. There we go. With this constructed, we should be completely safe from the pathetic attempts that the Ottomans might come to attack us. Wait, these composite bowmen ignore armor? Well, that is interesting, isn't it? Look at here, these yellow AI over here. They have a lot of these fuel. It's time for us to launch a few probing raids against the Turks. They don't seem to have any castles yet, so let's ensure that they never build one. Oh, looks like here comes the enemy militaries now. Well, we managed to convert one of my composite bowmen, but here we go. I just ready to train a replacement just like that. There we go. Definitely not abusing the healing mechanics here. Sorry, pal, but you're not gonna wallow my troops today. Now we shall advance towards the Imperial Age, where we shall now begin imperializing everybody around us. Oh, they managed to build this town center. Well, it won't matter now, because they're going to die. There we go. We are now in the Imperial Age, which means that we can now research the final tier of weaponry. And it looks as if the Turks have decided to surrender. Oh, you were just not prepared for the ultimate power that is, well, Armenia. Oh, wait, that's right. That's right. Since we're in the Imperial Age, we can train the trebuchet. The superior cousin to the catapult. Don't worry, about 4 trebuchets is what necessary to bring down castles, especially on the standard difficulty. They have a lot of fortified churches here, it would seem. Oh wait, these are the Jordanians. So that's, I guess, to be expected. Alright, let's go ahead and get the Georgians out of here. As well, they do have an impressive castle. It's nowhere as cool as our awesome castle here. Hey, Georgians, we have a little something to introduce to you. It's called composite bowmen and warrior monks. What, they're setting a battering ram at us. Yeah, that's gonna go well for you. Hello. There we go. Now let's march through the enemy lands. Okay, I think hitting a mule cart with a trebuchet bolt could be classified as a war crime. But honestly, I have not read up on the lore that is the Geneva Convention. Wait, you reached surrender already? Oh! Okay. Turns out these Dormons pretty darn good. Alright guys, board the transports. We've got a bone to pick with the Persians. Let's just use these fire ships, set these transports on fire. Alright. There we go. Ah! Hello, Persians! It's us, the Armenians! We're here to murderize you! Let's go then. Town center destroyed. Let's have some fun now. Monk. Well, we know what to do with those guys. Sorry, you will not distract us from our Christian faith today, my friends. Wait, did they never build a castle? They have not. Well, this is going to be a bad day for them, I guess. There we go! Armenia is victorious against its neighbors. Anyway, thank you all so very much for watching this video. If you wish to see more of this series, you know what to do. Smash like and subscribe. This is Van Sorensen saying, help me before this challenge gets worse.